The Gibson SG Standard 61. This is IkeGuitar. Let's do this. Guys, what is going on? IkeGuitar here. Got a great new guitar to show you guys today, and also a little bit of a tangent on the Gibson SG Standards. Now listen guys, we've all seen the SG Standards made famous by Angus Young of AC/DC, a timeless design that many of us kind of sleep on as far as guitars are concerned, but this mahogany body, mahogany neck guitar is no joke. Let me show you a new one that Gibson just released late last year. So this beauty is the Gibson SG Standard 61. This is a SG that is made to spec of the early SG models that Gibson made during the time period. And this guitar is absolutely incredible. Let me tell you a little bit about SGs and where Gibson got this SG just right. So guys, I've been trading guitars a while, and I found that with most guitar players here in at least Nashville, SGs aren't really taken super seriously. Unless you really love a vintage SG, which I found they do sell very well, most people tend to pass on the SG style guitars. Now, I can only conjecture on the reasonings why, but I feel like when you're overshadowed by guitars like the Les Paul and the Fender Tele and Strat here in town, the SG just seems like a stripped down version of a Les Paul model and therefore not really desirable. Now that's not to say there aren't people who generally love a great SG, but I found that in my time doing trades here in town, typically the only real styles of SG that sell are going to be the 61 to 63 SG Standards. And how you can tell it's a 61 to 63 style is the slim tapered neck that feels wide in the hands but actually pretty thin, and then of course this smaller pickguard. Most other SGs built in the 70s to 80s have the much wider pickguard, and people tend to like the guitars that Angus Young really used during his heyday in AC/DC, and so the SG Standard 61 is Gibson's answer to that question. You want a desirable SG? We got you. We have the 61 Standard SG. Now there have been other 61 reissues in Gibson's time. They're not, uncommon to see, but this one is the brand new line. 2021 is when this line started, and they are great. The MSRP for about $2,000. I got mine for a great deal. I got mine for $1,200 used. It comes with the Gibson brown shell case. It's got the slim taper neck. It's got these incredible Gibson burst buckers in the neck and bridge position to give you timeless Gibson tone. And Gibson really did a great job making this to spec. It's nice and light. This guitar is about 6 pounds. I think they run 6 pounds and change usually. And every one of these guitars is plecked on a pleck machine. And a pleck machine is a German manufactured tool used to get intonation and fret level just right. And these guitars play and feel incredible. Guitar has a really great finish. These cherry finishes are all nitrocellulose. What I love about these finishes is they tend to resemble the color of the modern Gibson custom shops a little better than other SGs you'll find in the same market. And not only that, but you can really see every piece of that wood grain on this mahogany bodied guitar. It absolutely plays and feels incredible, and this guitar, if you're gonna buy an SG, is the one to get. It feels great, it plays great, it's amazing. Now you can get these SGs with a variety of different configurations, particularly the bridge piece. This one here is the Nashville Tune-o-matic aluminum bridge and stop bar tail piece, but you can get a Maestro vibrola or a side vibrola as well. I tend to find that I enjoy the SG with the stop tail, but the Maestro certainly looks excellent. And once again, the 61R and the 61T burst buckers are a new Gibson pickup, and they sound and play amazing. These things are great. Not only that, but you get the vintage deluxe tuners with the keystone buttons, you get nickel-plated hardware, and those classic top hat knobs. This SG is a lot of fun, guys, and I'd say for anyone wanting to buy an SG, the 61 Standard is the one that you should really look at getting. This one couples classic feels, classic sounds, all the while giving you modern playability in today's market, and also resaleability. I've gotten so many offers on this SG already in my trading game, and I can tell you I'm only making this video in this part of my house because I'm flipping it immediately. I got it yesterday as of this video shooting, and I'm flipping it today for $1,800. And so this guitar is incredible, and if you like SGs, this one is the one to go with. You're not going to be disappointed. Gibson, once again, great job on a well-made instrument. Guys, thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, please consider subscribing. I make videos all the time. Do you have a favorite SG, whether it be a color, year, configuration? I want to know down below in the comments, what are some other great SGs that people tend to like? I've found that people tend to like the 61 to 63s the most, but there could be some nuance there. Let me know down below. And of course, guys, we'll see you next time on the next episode of IkeGuitar.